Okay, Nick here, and I got my camera pointing at my golf ball, showing the left side facing the sun, and the only side of the moon that is ever lit up is the side facing the sun. And the opposite side that I painted black with my marker is the dark side of the moon that is not facing the sun. It is in fact being blocked by the lit side of the moon from the sun. It is what we call the moon shadow. It's not the Earth's shadow that's causing this. Okay. It's the moon shadow, or the moon is blocking the sun itself. Same thing for the Earth. The side of the Earth that is lit up is always the side facing the sun. And when we're standing in darkness, that's the dark side that's being blocked by the lit side. Anyways, I want to show you what happens if we gave it a black background so you can't see the dark side of the moon. We have atmosphere between us and the moon, so we see atmosphere. We don't see darkness during the day. We don't see this during the day. We see the atmosphere. Okay. So when the moon revolves around us, orbits around us, okay, we see the different phases of the moon. That is, we're seeing more and more of the lit side of the moon and less at this point of the dark side of the moon. Do you see that? You can't, if you really were not thinking about this, you may be fooled that the dark side of the moon is just simply not there. Okay, and it's somehow magically only showing us where parts of the moon that are lit up, and the other side just doesn't exist. But when we move around, and if we did give us a background, okay, you can see clearly that the dark side of the moon didn't go away. You can't see through it. Okay, didn't go away, because now we have, if something was in the way behind us that could give us some contrast, like a white sheet of paper, as I got set up. Now you can see it. It didn't go away. Just because we can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's all roundness of it. The whole thing is a globe. Okay, so now I got another black background there. And we come around. Okay, come around. And there you have it. Now we're seeing what we call a full moon. Okay, now you can see the full moon. But when we come back around, again, you can't see the dark side of that moon. Can't see it because it's against a dark background. What appears to us as a dark background. There is nothing. But then go back. If there was a white background, something to give us contrast, we can see the back of that moon. So that's really what I want to get to on this video, is show you how we can see the phases of the moon, and that dark side of the moon does not just simply go away just because we can't see it. Just because we have, in the daytime, we have loads of atmosphere in the way, we see blue. At night, we see black, because you really can't see the atmosphere given the black background. See that? We can see the different phases of the moon, and the dark side of the moon doesn't go away just because we can't see it. See that? Somehow it magically just disappears. I saw this in a magic show one time, where a guy, he had a phonograph, a record, and he had it turned sideways, I noticed. You can't see it because it's black on his black background. But when he flashed it up, you can see it against a white background. See it? White background, dark backgrounds magically disappears. So that's all I want to get to here. Nice short video. Have a good night.